Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynett and this is a tourism channel where I talk about tourism, travel, adventure, everything fun, tourism related, all those things. Yeah, and a bit of culture, and a bit of poetry. I want to put you a bit of salsa, but I'm still looking for a salsa partner. Anyway, that aside, yeah, so today I wanted to share a story. Is it much of a story? It's like an observation that I've had. I'm in the tourism industry, like you all know, my channel is all about marketing tourism. I love marketing tourism, talking about it, sharing it with friends, all those things. Like I go to places and I'll tell you I've been here, done this, done that. That's what I love and that's what I do. And a bit of branding, product development, all those other things. So we're still in the lockdown, COVID-19 lockdown. They've just pushed us to 2 more weeks, which is roughly is exactly a month. So we first did 2 weeks, we did 3 weeks, now 2 more weeks, which is a month. Is it more than a month? Oh my god, my month. Wait. I'm counting. So 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 more weeks. Hey, almost a month, less by a week. Yeah, so the topic that I have today, as you've seen from the title, I just want to share my experience, my observation, my life. Oh God, my life genuinely as a woman working in the tourism industry. A few things that I've observed and I've picked on from other ladies. A few things that I've been said around the corridors. I never really want to pick sides. I usually like to be on the fence. So I was very scared about making this video. Very, very scared. But let me just put it out there. Let me tell you what I feel, how I feel like, and that's it. Okay, so first of all, being in the tourism industry is crazy. The fact that most times you're always on the roll, depending on which department you're in tourism. If you're in hospitality, you're going to mainly, if you're working in hotels around town, you're going to be home with family. If you're working up country, like in a lodge, you're going to be away. Because if you get a leave or days off, they're like 4 days in a month or like a week in 2 months. So you're not always around. And that's something some of your friends might not understand, who work in different companies or in different industries. Because in tourism, I once worked in a lodge in Kisoro, I worked in Tanzania, and most of them have the same system. You work, get maybe 4 days off. You work for 2 months, get 6 days off, So they have that system which some people might not understand or agree with or be comfortable with as friends or family, So one of the things that I felt happened a lot was I missed out on a lot of things, Your friend, cousin might be getting married, could be a Kwanjula, could be a Kuchala, and you're not around. You're in the field. If you're in hospitality, if you're in travel and you're maybe a guide or even just a tour operator, you might have an expo for some reason on the same weekend as your sister's introduction, and you have to go for the expo because that's where some tour operators get some of their biggest business, and maybe you're a safari guide, so you have a trip and it's your brother's intro, kuyinjira, whatever it is, or even wedding, so you end up missing on very many family events that I personally missed out on while I was on the road most of the time, and might still happen, in future as I plan to be on the road a longer time. Another thing, I wrote them down. Very serious. Another thing is, okay, this will come last. Number 2, I have 3 points, by the way, only 3 points. Nothing much, nothing, just 3. Yeah, another thing is, some people actually think what you do as a job is a game, So people don't take you very seriously when you tell them I'm in the tourism industry. Maybe I'm a safari guide or I'm a tour operator or I work in a hospitality industry, a lodge, what? Some people don't actually take you seriously. Some people think you're playing around, So sometimes I would go for a trip. Maybe I go to Kalangala for a trip and I come back home and I'm like, I'm so exhausted. And they were like, where are you exactly? You're like, as in Kalangala, as in the islands. And then they'll be like, hey, so you're on the beach, you are having fun. I was like, no, I was working. Yes, I was at the beach. I was at the lodges at the beach, but I was working. Some people don't take you seriously. People always think you are having a blast, even when you are hiking a mountain as a survey. For them, they'll think, oh, you're hiking a mountain, you're having a great time. And and you're like, no, I'm actually doing a survey, I'm taking notes, I'm seriously working. They don't understand it. They don't. You'll explain all your life, they will not understand. You know, you catch a plane to go for an expo, and you know you're having meetings back to back, but when you tell them, oh, I'm maybe in an expo in Berlin, okay, I haven't been there personally, but okay, let's say you've been in Kilifair, or you know, in Kwitaizina in Rwanda, you're like, oh, I was in Rwanda, I had some expo there. Like, you were in Rwanda? You were having fun? On us? You're like, no, I was working, just like you were working. And they're like, we don't want to know. Okay, honestly, they don't understand it, so it's crazy. It's even worse. So my last pointer, so I'm going to repeat them at the end. So my last pointer is, it's tricky to date when you're in the tourism industry. You know, the fact that you're always on the move, some people might not think, and like I said in my last pointer, people don't take you seriously. So here you are, maybe meeting a guy, and maybe they want to get married and have a family, but I have met personally different guys who have for a fact told me that, oh, I like you, I want us to have a relationship, but quit these things of traveling. And I'm like, it's my job. What do you mean quit these things of traveling? You know, they think like you are out having a good time. They think you're out having a good time, and you're like, no, it's my work. I would never tell you to quit your banking job, your accounting job, your finance job. But for them, for some reason, if they're not in the industry, they don't see the weight the industry carries. They don't see the actual work that comes with the work. You know, they think it's more like play than work. So personally, it has been an issue, and I've shared, you know, I've been interacting with some girls on different safaris, and they've come out to say it was actually an issue getting someone to want to settle down with and have a family and all those things, since they're always on the move, and this person will think they're not being serious about a future together or what, you know. Or even just basic dating. You know, you could have planned to have a date, and then maybe you have an expo, you know, you have a safari to go for, you know, and you tell a person, oh, I have a trip, and they're like, you're always on trips, you're always around, you're always here, you're always there, and you're like, just the same way you're always in the office, I am always working. It's just simple basic logic, but for some reason many people don't understand it, or they don't want to, or they don't care. So those are the 3 pointers, or 3 things that I've noticed a lot in the tourism industry that really get to me. I'm thinking, why? You know, first of all, like I said, you miss out on very many things, which I've kind of learned to deal with. You know, you miss out on some weddings, some introductions. You just have to explain to family that, hey, I'm not always going to be around because of the nature of my job. You know, some might understand, some will not, but it's okay. You know, that's the first one. Then secondly, you know, people won't take you seriously. You know, you come in a family meeting and they'll be like, so what exactly do that one do? She travels tourism. You know, even when you were at campus, when you were doing tourism, they used to be like, so people who do tourism, are they the tourists? Are they what? You know, so that joke even goes on till adulthood. It's still recently that the country has taken our industry seriously, but still deep down on ground, not everyone does take it seriously. So some people still think you're having a good time. They see you on a safari, you're working your ass off. They're thinking, she's living her life. You're like, I'm just earning money, I'm working. So the third one, it's tricky to get someone to date when you're in the tourism industry. You know, because they keep thinking you meet many people everywhere. But that's the thing, because you're everywhere, you're never really anywhere in particular. Does that even make sense? Yes, it has to make sense. Okay, guys, I want to hear what other ladies have to say in the tourism industry if they face these kind of challenges. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Tell me more, because I just want to know what you guys think. These are my personal opinions and a few that I picked up from different girlfriends that were in the industry together, with whom we have teas and coffees and trips. Yeah, otherwise, I hope you guys are enjoying the quarantine. I hope you're keeping safe. Bye. Till next time. Wear your face masks. Keep safe. Enjoy your family. Love each other before the next safari comes up. Bye.